Hi, welcome back. This is part 3 of my campaign update, and this is the State of the World part. I am Susan Maud Buchser-Lochocki, a presidential candidate from the 2024 presidential election and the 2020 presidential election, but also perhaps the 2028 presidential election. What I will say is I have a lawsuit pending with the Supreme Court, and I'm waiting to hear about it. It's about election fraud, and I'm doing my best to, bring integrity back to the USA and to the world. So that's where we are, folks. Thanks for being here. And the state of the world is we seem to have a ceasefire going on in the Middle East right now. I think it's becoming, well, I don't know. Yeah, let's hope it holds. Then Ukraine and Russia. Russia's doing something right now, testing something. I don't really, I think Putin might need to realize that what he's asking for is too big, and maybe we need to figure something else out there. But, negotiation is really the way to go, men. And I say men because you're the ones who are usually in charge of all these wars. And so it's just time to stop all this nonsense and play nice in the sandbox together, please. So we have other things to worry about. We all like the concept, I think, of having robots and things that make our jobs easier, right? I think. In my last video on the State of the Union, I talk about my solution for the USA, and maybe other countries want to pick up on it and go with it too. We do want to keep the human arts going. And when I say arts, I mean the arts of, like making bricks and building homes and, taking care of horses and, making glass, making fabrics. So we do still want to keep the arts available, and we do still want people to know how to do these things, just in case everything fails, and we need that knowledge. But there's nothing wrong with artificial intelligence and AI and robots. There's nothing wrong with that. We just have to use it wisely to assist us still and help the world to be a better place, because ultimately that's what we want to do. We want to leave the world better for the next generations, and yeah. So what that means, is the robots coming could be quite smart. So we need them to think that we are very important and they should not hurt us. So my recommendation is we program them with the 10 Commandments. And we tell them that we are gods and they should not kill any of us. Because, if we don't, then we might be creating a eventual being that could turn around and kill humans to extinction. And that's what we don't want to do, I think. So, also, robots will be displacing a lot of people. And not only in the US, but around the world. And I mean, in some countries, I think it is already happening. But again, we need to keep human capabilities, is what I recommend to all leaders around the world. We don't want to lose our differences. We don't want to lose our specialities. We don't want to lose the finesse of being human. And, but we want to welcome this new opportunity. And I think what would be good would be to kind of start visiting again, have people have better life quality, and that includes travel. So, one thing I want to do with the US people about the sort of reparations or not reparations, but just, we're US, we're having our 250th anniversary of our country coming up. And although, our country has not treated women very well at all, and I'm really angry, actually, I do realize that, my creators were my parents and their parents and their parents, and, there's always a male and a female. So, I did have a father, and, I can't, how can I say this? Well, I would like to feel that it's my country, but since my vote wasn't counted and since my representatives are not really representing me, I don't really feel like my country is my country right now, is what I'm trying to say. And most of those people doing the harm are men. So I don't mean to put all men into that basket, but, I can't also say that the basket is filled with women. So, yeah. And what I'm getting at with that is that as we go through this change from hard work to light work, we will still be needing, and moving to robots, we'll still be needing to be able to eat and drink and do things and have experiences and have challenges and explore and discover. We don't want to stop that. And so we need to still keep the finesse of being human around, including quality of life. So that is, I guess, my main thing for the world. And my plan was world peace. I got in this whole thing to promote peace and to bring peace. And right now Donald Trump is doing that. So thank you, Donald Trump, for bringing peace, for being a peace bringer, peace promoter. It was desperately needed, and you're a man, so you speak the man talk. And so that's, maybe that was what was needed. And I am really proud of what you're doing. So well done, keep going. And wars end up in negotiation anyways. So, it's good. It's good what you're doing. And good luck with China when you go there. And let's see what's going to happen. But yeah, the world, we're at a real moment in time. It's like going to the moon time again, where humanity was in this race to get to the moon, and then somebody got there. It was the USA. But the real point is that the humans got there, not really the USA. Humanity got there. And here we are again now at the cusp of becoming a country with humans with robots and creating something that might even be smarter than us. So again, we're at a new place we've never been before. And so we need to tread lightly but solidly and with good intentions. So don't forget to leave the world better. Whatever you do, leave the world better. Go to the good, not to the bad. I don't think I can say more. Big changes are coming. They can be good or they can be bad. Let's aim for the good, please. Okay, so that's where I am right now with my campaign update. This is the end of part 3. Thank you for stopping by. I am Susan Maud Buchser-Lochocki, a presidential candidate from the 2024 presidential election. And if you want to find out more about me and my lawsuit and everything, it's susan4usa.com. That's Susan, the number 4, usa.com. Okay, so that's it for today. I'll see you this week. Bye for now.